most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome into a new week, and this will be the final week of January as we head toward a new month, and it's actually going to be a seasonable week ahead. Most of this month has featured below normal temperatures. We know we bottomed out with Arctic air behind last weekend's snow, and now temperatures are finally going to rebound a bit this week as we check out downtown Ephrata. And they've still got the lights up here along the main drag, and we've got some traffic moving along too. It is clear right now and winds are calm. That is allowing the temperatures to still fall to a fairly frigid level with our snowpack still around 14 degrees in Manheim. Lidditz at 17. Harrisburg is at 18 degrees at Wildwood Park, and the Lancaster Country Day School is at 20. This week, some snow melt is going to help with our deficit, but we really don't see any meaningful precipitation coming anytime soon as clouds clear from last evening. So right now we have clearing skies. It's going to be a nice day. We can get back outside, start to do some of the things that we enjoy without it being a pain, like walk the dog or wait at the bus stop with the kids. Especially later this afternoon, it's going to be lovely outside, especially for January. 13 degrees in York. There's some cold air still in place this morning. It's in the 20s in Lancaster and Chambersburg, both at 21 degrees, 15 in Harrisburg. And for most of us, this is a slight warming effect. York can do some weird things because it's in the valley. Thomasville Airport, it's usually one of the colder spots, usually one of the warmer spots, depending on the air mass. But a 23-degree drop since yesterday at Thomasville Airport. We did have a low of 12 yesterday. We bounced back in a big way to 41. The normal should be 39 and 22, and we're starting to keep an eye on this deficit. Now, the snow melt, of course, is going to help with that, and plenty of snow is going to melt this week, but we're almost at a 2-inch deficit, and we don't see any meaningful precipitation coming anytime soon. Maybe by the end of the week as we check out Hershey and Hershey Park Drive. We've got temperatures that should climb to near 40 degrees. And by the way, 39 is our average, as we just showed you. So a very seasonable week is at play here. High pressure is going to build in today, but there is an Arctic front that's going to be trying to slip its way in here tomorrow, especially in the morning hours. And another one will follow that on Wednesday. Neither look to disrupt things too much. We have another southern stream storm that is producing rain in the south, so the snow that they had along the Gulf Coast, probably most of it will be washed away. Breezy conditions, and by the way, get used to that. I think it's going to be a breezy, if not downright windy week. We'll take a look ahead at that, and then some snow showers from this front could creep in here tomorrow morning. Let's play it out for you. Mainly sunny skies here on this Monday. It looks like a gorgeous day, probably one of the nicest days this week. Now tonight, clouds will increase and then a little line of snow showers could cross through the region tomorrow morning. It's a broken line. It doesn't look to be a big deal. And then on Wednesday, a similar type of clipper system will kind of keep things cloudy. Most of the snow confined, I should say, to the north and west. So I'm not really anticipating a big deal either Tuesday or Wednesday. Most of us probably won't see any snow showers, but it is worth mentioning. In terms of temperatures, again, not bad. Highs very seasonable today in the upper 30s, close to 40 degrees. Tonight, not so bad, falling into the upper 20s. And then tomorrow, with some added clouds and that Arctic front, we do take a step back into the mid-30s. But again, this is warmer than it has been for most of January, and so we'll take it. Now, the winds are going to be a different story. They're going to pick up today. It's going to be a breezy afternoon. And then I think we're going to see these winds continue here. Both of these fronts that will drop in will ensure that. Tuesday looks pretty gusty tomorrow afternoon, and then Wednesday could be downright windy as that clipper passes through, mainly dry. But look at the winds here, over 20 miles an hour by Wednesday afternoon. So it's going to be quite a wild, windy week ahead. Now, we'll take you through the end of the week because I do see some rain coming here during the afternoon and evening on Friday. Temperatures on Friday will be in the mid-40s. That's our next chance at some decent precipitation. And then another little system by the end of the weekend could produce some light rain showers for us by Sunday evening. And if you didn't believe me about the temperatures, look at this. The next 10 days look to be near or slightly above average. We're seeing 30s and 40s here heading into the final week of January and the first week of February. So no Arctic cold coming back anytime soon. Mostly sunny today, 39 degrees. Tonight down to 28 with increasing clouds. There could be a few stray snow showers tomorrow. It's going to be a breezy day. Those would occur mainly in the morning, but most of us stay dry, both Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday 41, so not bad. Thursday will be mostly sunny and then some rain to end the week perhaps, which will help melt even more of that snow. We're kind of getting back to what we're used to in the winter. which is kind of seasonable, if not a little bit mild here to end the month.
Yeah, that big deep freeze is over.
It is over, yes, and we'll see how long the snowfall lasts as we move into February, or if we get any more.
Okay, thank you, Brett. We'll be right back.